What's going on, everybody? This is Cloud Makes the Switch. How y'all doing? I hope y'all morning's good. This is an early morning video, and let's get into the news. So, Injustice 2 director has interest in releasing games for Switch. So, what could that mean? That means we could see possibly MKX. What was it? MKX Ultra oh yeah, MKX XL on the Switch, all the DLC and everything. Also, we could possibly see Injustice 2 all DLC released on Switch. Those two titles would be fantastic and amazing on Switch. And actually, Injustice is not new to Nintendo. For the Injustice 1 came to the Wii U. Now, they did also release an Injustice all DLC edition, and that never came to Wii U. But the first Injustice did. So maybe we can see an Injustice 2 all DLC edition on the Switch, as it is an older game now. It's had some time on the platform. They can throw all the DLC together, package it, and sell it like they're known to do. And pretty much Ed Boon was just saying, at the end of the day, you can make any game with some compromises, but the version of Injustice on the Atari is not going to be great, but you can make something. And it's pretty decent, different hardware. You go PlayStation 4 to Switch easily. He has to set something up of a team, know the art, have people work on it, blah, 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 blah. You could get it done, bro. You had Injustice 1 on the Wii U. I don't want to hear it. You could get Injustice 2 on the Switch. Yeah, there might be some textures. Probably won't be 4K. Probably won't be 1080p. But you could definitely get it on there. So get it on there, bro. Let's go, boy. Let's get that Injustice 2. I actually never played Injustice 2. So if they did release an Injustice 2 all DLC version, I'd pick that thing up on Switch faster than white on rice. Let's go. Steep director again says the Switch version still happening. This game's been on and off. It's not happening. It is happening. Oh, it's happening. It just don't know when it's happening. And again, it's been so long since we heard anything. They're like, yeah, it's still happening. Blah, blah, blah. I don't even want to read this article. Just know that it's still happening, quote unquote, whenever it gets released. But Splatoon 2 got 2 weapons coming either today or tomorrow. And then also, to touch on some more Splatoon news, the Splatfest is either tonight or Saturday, whenever, but it's werewolves versus vampires, boy. And if you on this channel, oh boy, it's all about them werewolves, boy. We out here werewolf team all day. Let's go. This week, Splatoon 2 is not getting just 1, but 2 weapons. The custom E-Liter 4K is identical to the regular E-Liter 4K, except it comes with the squid breaking sub-weapon and the bubble blower special. The custom E-Liter 4K scope will also be added to the game, just like the scope version of the E-Liter 4K. This one has longer range, but can't store charge shot. It also comes with squid breaking sub-weapon and the bubble blower special. Both weapons will be available tomorrow noon in Japan, Australia, and the morning Europe, and later today in North America. 2 new weapons for Splatoon. Granted, I'm not really good with the chargers, but still, more weapons to collect for your Splatoon 2 Army collection. Check that out. Pokken Tournament DX Online Team Battles update soon. Newest update for Pokken Tournament DX will soon be available for players to download. The update brings online team battles, new rewards when you reach higher ranks in ranked mode, free training, and other small fixes. So that's pretty cool for you Pokemon DX tournament fans. But let's get into another type of fan that's been waiting for some patches. NBA 2K18 version 1.04 finally coming to the Switch. These are the patch notes. The classic edition uniform, Bucks, Hornets, Lakers, Suns have been added to the game. 5 new shoes have been added. Superfly improvements. New cap with facial hairs, 18 new beards, 2 new mustaches, all kind of stuff. Equality floor, Elandro Magic floor court's been updated. The switch up patch, game no suspends when pressing the home button while in a play with friends locker room. This will prevent actual disconnects. Gameplay. There's a lot of stuff. My career stuff's been updated. There's way too many stuff to just talk about. But just know a huge patch is on the way for Switch, and it is major. Major. Super Beat Sonic has a new release date, and it is coming on November 30th for European, but physically and digitally it will be November 21st in North America. As you know, this is a rhythm music type game. Super Beats, you play the beats, you do the little beat rhythm stuff, and that's coming to the Switch if you're interested in that. Square Enix has got some bad news for us. The Secret of Mana remake isn't planned for Switch. And the reason why they're not planning it for Switch is they're saying the development for the title began before the Switch was announced, and they didn't even know how good Switch was going to be, so they just didn't care. Now, they're not saying it's not going to happen at all. They're just saying if it does happen, it's going to be a lot later than the release for PS4, PC, and if it does come to Xbox One. So that's kind of a bummer, because Secret of Mana Remake would have been perfect for the Switch. Has that lovely, awesome art style and all that. But to get in some new news, some positive news, to knock out this negative news, Crazy Justice is supporting cross-platform play with the Switch, PC, and Xbox One. Interestingly, there's no PS4, because PS4 is shady with cross-platform. So we do know Microsoft and Nintendo are playing nice here, and obviously the PC. So now you're going to be able to play this game with PC players, Xbox One players, and Nintendo Switch players, which means there is going to be no shortage of players to play with. That actually makes me more excited to pick up Crazy Justice, because, yeah, if it was just on the play with the Switch, since it's not a big game like Splatoon, you wouldn't know if there would be a lot of people dedicated to play online. But now that you're going to have Xbox One and PC players, this is a no-brainer. I got to pick this thing up, especially because if you go and back it right now, you can get a digital copy for $15. Just go do it. Why not? Last bit of news today, guys, is Judge is on track to hit the Switch eShop next week. 10 Tons brought Neon Chrome to Switch eShop today, and it looks like they'll have another game, which is their second game, and it's called Judge, October 19th with $15. You get out there, it's a lawful top-down shooter. It's kind of like the other game they just did, Neon Chrome. It's probably a reskin version, probably with different stuff to it, but, you know, whatever. They're bringing games over, so they're doing their thing, guys. Anyway, guys, I'm Cloud, and I made the Switch. Hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Switch related. News, opinions, games, fun, hype, reviews, music. I'm going to be doing some more stuff. I just been trying to keep up with the news and play with my Switch. And boy, look what's coming, dudes. You know what's coming. I'm not even going to say. I'm just going to point out that 27. You know what's coming. God bless. Have a great day. I'm Cloud. I made a Switch. You can too. Love you guys. Peace out, bros.